For more on where this economy stands and where it might be headed, Peter Coy is here. He's the economics editor of Business Week magazine here in New York. Peter, good to see you. Asian markets turned around this morning after there was an implied pledge by the Japanese leadership that they would put more investment into the government, into the economy. You support that, not just for Japan, but for the world in general.
Business Week this week has an article saying that the world is on the edge and needs to do even more to stimulate. I mean, already governments around the world have put in something like $2.5 trillion worth of extra spending, fiscal spending, government loans, investments, and so on, and then trillions more in guarantees. Even that may not be enough. We may have to do more. So the Japanese action is consonant with the idea of aggressive action that's really needed.
We've heard a lot of talk this week about depression. We've gone way beyond recession, now to depression talk, or of the Great Depression. Are we really to that point in this economy, or are we getting a little too over-effervescent?
First of all, look, housing prices are down by the most since the Depression. Stock prices are falling at rates not seen since the Depression. That said, it's not a depression. The unemployment rate is around 6.5% now.
And remind us again, for the Depression,
and in the Depression it was around 25%. So no, we're not in a depression. The issue is, what do we need to do to make sure we don't get into one? And that's where government comes in.
And this is where we get the advice for the president-elect.
Okay.
What would you tell him? And we've only got about 30 seconds. And can he really do all of the things you'd like?
Well, look, the Obama administration, the coming administration, is already committed. They're already working on a plan, we understand from our reporting, of like a $500 billion stimulus that they would hope to introduce to Congress shortly after the inauguration in January. That's the kind of thing that, you know, seems to make a lot of sense.
Although that seems 2 months away, it could be forever in the economy we face.
That's true, and that's why we may need something even before then.
Peter Coy from Business Week, thank you again.
Thank you.